feel like I can't see, like, over the lap. Like, I feel like they can't see over the laptop. I don't know. They probably can see fine. Probably doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, nobody wants to look at your face, David. Or bend it all the way back.
Okay. For some reason, I'm like all out of whack today. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Unapologetically Us, the podcast. I'm David.
And I'm Jen, and I'm not out of whack.
and we're back. We're back from our cruise. We've been back for a couple of days.
Do you notice that when we get back, nobody really talks to each other?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean,
I was gonna ask you yesterday.
I didn't hear from you at all. At like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, what time are you coming?
Yeah. Well, it's the same-ish time most of the time. Anyway.
Usually, yes.
But, yeah, not at all.
But sometimes that extra hour, like, I can get, like, a whole nother, like, chore done before you get here.
Is that what?
Yeah, because I was up at 7, and I've done mopped, vacuumed, 3 loads of laundry, dusted, all that kind of stuff. The dusting may not have happened if you got here at 11.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
So that, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yesterday I was Susie Homemaker at home. I cooked
Could we call it Stevie Homemaker since you're a dude?
I cooked 3 full-ass meals for the weekend, and the breakfast is meal prep for the week, really. Just to try to change it up a little bit. So,
oh, boy.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't talk to nobody yesterday.
You sound a little gurgly today.
I don't know.
I know ever since I've got back, I've been back to nasally.
Yeah.
My
it's
God.
like we go on a trip and, well, we get away from here, really. Yeah. And then, there's obviously, I guess the ship has allergens just because people bring them on. But
I was just talking about the salt water. But in the salty air ocean, is fantastic.
It clears you. So definitely back to this shit.
Yeah. This post-nasal drip that's just like...
Yeah. It's just constant.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So we'll talk about the cruise just a little bit. This was a new ship for us, and it had just been, updated, I guess. I don't know.
Re-amplified.
Amplified is what they call it. But supposedly it's the largest casino in the fleet.
I did not feel that.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
It was all 100% the non-smoking.
Shady Pines?
Yep, 100%. So I read yesterday that they're actually doing the same thing on Allure, except they're not closing. They're not dry docking it. They're taking down walls.
Oh.
Royal Caribbean has gotten rid of all of their comedy shows. All of them. They will never have another show. Comedy.
That's horrible. That was one of the things that we really did enjoy.
Now, that was not specifically from Royal, but they've gotten rid of all the comedy clubs and stuff like that. So anything that was in that little area, that corridor, they're going to make it like Harmony. So
the funny thing was whenever I would walk into the non-smoking, which we call it Shady Pines, I don't know why, because...
It was, the first time that we went, it was this small little... non-smoking casino on the Allure of the Seas.
I'd probably say about a 1,400 square foot, like the size of this house, basically.
Yeah,
but by
the time you put in all of the games and tables and stuff like that, but it was filled mostly with the older folks, so we just called it Shady Pines, like the Golden Girls. So, and her dad kind of lived in there for a little bit. On the ship, that particular trip.
Well, hey, like you said, you don't walk away from a winning machine.
Well, exactly. But so that was what they did. So the smoking casino, not one thing changed.
Yeah.
It was only the non-smoking.
Okay.
And then the solarium is actually smaller because that's where they added those 1,000 guests. So they added suites.
Yeah.
So they added about 1,000 additional guests to the ship, or the ability to have them, I guess. And then I have found out since that 1,000 additional guests that were on the ship, they did not increase one staff person.
Yeah, we noticed.
And we felt it the entire trip.
We noticed.
So I haven't done my survey yet.
Neither have I.
But I am, and I can't wait.
But here's what I wanted to talk about. The topic I wanted to talk about, okay? Because I have seen this not just on like cruising, but like any trips or stores. Like we talked last week about, or last week or the week before, about how you walk into a store, hello, whatever,
Yep.
Do you feel that you use names during trips or at stores? Like, I know when we worked at McDonald's or Winn-Dixie, we had name tags. And I didn't feel like people would say, oh, thank you, Jennifer, that was great,
right.
whatever. But on the boat, we have our house.
How do these people even know our names?
It's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you, my housekeeper this time, he knew who I was. He had no fucking clue what my name was. But I also had to track him down. I didn't meet him until about 7 o'clock on night one, which normally...
Which was crazy.
Very insane. Like, I had to track him down to figure out when he's planning to clean my room.
Yeah.
Like, that's not something that we normally have to do. Normally, they're not waiting for us by any means, but... They're in the hall. We run into them. They introduce themselves. If you need anything, blah, blah, blah. I had to track this guy down.
That was number one.
That was the first,
and we were on the cusp. Like we had
different room attendants.
Yeah, so it was my room,
some loud people,
and then David. So
we had two different attendants.
Yeah.
So I thought that yours was mine. So I'm like, blah blah blah, and he's like, oh, that's where the cutoff is. So, but he did go and find my guy.
Yeah.
But again, you shouldn't have to do that.
Did you use his name? Like, do you find...
I don't know what it was. Well, I'll tell you. So I had to ask also for an envelope. Why do I have to ask? You don't want money?
I would have just left it. You should have just went to the casino and got ones and just spread it.
No.
I'm just kidding.
But I was like, can I take a picture of your name tag? Because I didn't even know what his name was.
Yeah.
That's how I did that.
So that's what Dad does. So that he
I know.
has...
And we were doing that on the
one prior.
The one.
Yeah.
And but that's the only way I was like, and number one, I saw what it was, but I didn't know how to say it. It was like Rotool or something, and I'm like, I'm going to call him Rotel or something like that.
Or Ratatouille.
Like, I had no idea. So I'm just like, okay, at least I can write it on the envelope.
But do you do it like when you're back home? So I'm going to give you an example.
Okay.
I go to the Dunkin' every morning, and I have conversations with these people. Like, full-blown conversation. How was your weekend? What do you got coming up? How are your kids? How's the husband? Blase, blase. In the short amount of time. Because I walk in. I don't go to drive through because it gets too jammed up in there. But they don't wear name tags. I don't even know what her name is. They know my name because of the mobile order coming through.
Oh, right.
But I don't know their name.
Right. We talked about that just the other day at work. Like, so as managers, like, we have name tags, but we don't wear them. And we were talking about how we should probably start, because it's in our line of work. Like, if we're trying to recruit somebody, that's the best way, just for people to know that you're a manager.
Like Joe Blow walking around.
And so we're like, maybe we should start.
Or any new customer that walks in will look for the person's name on the door.
Right. Which, I mean, that's there, but now, but they still, we're like, okay, I was like, I'll start Monday. So I'm going to start wearing a name tag again. But
do you do it?
No, I don't.
At the Chick-fil-A?
I don't. So at the McDonald's that I go to, I know the general manager there now because I spit on myself. Because the old general manager, unfortunately, had a heart attack and died. So she was, I was like, so are you going to get the job? And we were like talking, blah, blah, blah. Like, and I've known her from the times that I go in. So I know what her name is. So whenever things are not going exactly right, or, I need a message delivered, I tell them to tell her. But I tell them, can you tell so-and-so by, I say her name, so they know. But yeah. But
So
other than that, no,
I think
I
I'm
do
gonna
not.
start doing that.
But how are you going to do that at Dunkin'? They don't wear name tags.
Just
just in general.
In general.
Oh, if you see a name tag,
like it
you're
just
gonna.
makes it more of a.
It does.
A personable.
Yeah.
You know,
and if
you're
they're having a
not-
shit day, maybe it'll turn it around. You never know.
Why do you
I
look like
mean,
you're about to cry?
who's crying?
Your left eye looks very, very watery.
It's normal. Very, very, very normal. Yeah, no, I just never do.
I think I want to make a conscientious effort.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
I like that idea.
Let's do that. Let's report back.
We'll let you know how it goes next week.
Because I mean, in my line of work, I got to know a shit ton of people's names.
Well, see, but I don't. Like in mine, you know, I'm like, I don't. Like, I don't need to know my agent's customers' names. Like, I'm never going to see them.
Well, when you go to lunch.
Right. Like, but just regular people out in the world, if I can see a name tag, then, you know. But I'm horrible at remembering. So if, like, they don't wear name tags at a restaurant and we go and sit down, they're like, hey, you know, my name is Joe or whatever, when they come to the table to take the drink order. And then I'm like, but in 12 seconds, I've already forgotten their name. And if they're not wearing a name tag.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember. Yeah, that's just me. But I don't know how they do that shit on the cruise. Like, normally they all remember your names. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do this? We're here for 5 days and then you have another, like, group of people. Maybe it's like below deck and they have our pictures everywhere.
Or ew, in their rooms?
No, in a common area.
Oh.
Below deck does.
Or they have a list.
Same thing. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So using names at stores or trips, like when we go to Aldi, maybe the lady.
Yeah, we're gonna test it.
We're gonna test.
We're gonna go somewhere after this, and we'll see how it works. I'm gonna just watch.
Jackass.
It's your idea.
I just think
we're gonna let you test it first, and we're gonna see. I'll record it. I'll see how big of a smile you get or reaction you get.
Yeah.
And we'll show it to you. It'll probably be like, you're weird, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this cruise was a little different for us. I've done it a couple of times, and not the actual, but I've done the research a couple of times where I'm like, ooh, let's take a car service because I just don't like driving
or paying.
Yeah, I don't like doing anything. So, to like, you know, go down to the port or whatever. So this time I asked for a couple of suggestions on Facebook, just like for a car service, a shuttle, you know, something like that. Got a couple of, you know, recommendations. So I made all the calls, and then we made
because I wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, so it was all my idea, and I was like, okay, so we ended up getting a deal that we could not pass up, and we'll never see it again. It was a one-time deal, so we're like, all right, let's try it and just see. It's never going to, we're never going to actually probably pay a full service for this just because we are cheap. Like it's very expensive for what it is. You're truly paying that convenience, and I get it. I do understand it, but we're just way too cheap.
Not necessarily, because if you did the math correctly, that's roughly what we would have paid.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
We wouldn't. That was One Direction without a tip.
Oh, it was there and back with what you were... Okay, we'll talk off it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was...
We'll talk off it.
It was well over $1,000, One Direction, no tip.
Okay.
So,
I thought that was the whole thing round trip.
No. That's why I was like, what? We will try this once.
Yeah.
And very glad that we did. So shout out to our driving service. It was CWB Shuttle Service in Jacksonville, Florida. So if
Downtown
you ever,
Donna, yeah.
If you ever need a shuttle service, give Donna a call. We'll put everything up here so you can reach her.
Very professional. She
fantastic
enjoyed
time.
us.
And just for a heads up, she is a DJ also. Okay. So she creates a playlist and the whole nine, and so she kind of puts that in the back of her mind. So it's, you know, she's also trying to entertain a little bit. Obviously safety is the first priority for her. But yeah, so she does.
And she was early.
Yeah, early each direction.
Each direction, too.
And so
because she had to drive down to Port Canaveral to pick us up and be there by 8 a.m. So
yeah,
shout out to Donna.
We didn't realize where she lived. She lives kind of far away, so
everything is far away from where we are. If you really think it's like we're in the center of.
But she lives on the outskirt of.
Yeah, far away. Far away.
She lives about an hour away from us.
Yeah.
And so she had to get up even earlier, which we didn't realize until we had already booked everything. So it is what it is. But she was early. She took us to breakfast. It was a great time. So use CWB. Shuttle service if you need anything locally. Yeah. So my body is so sore. Let me kind of explain this, right?
Tell.
For months now, I go to a local F45 gym, which is it's HIIT workouts. So we are also a HYROX affiliated gym, I think, or partner gym or something like that. So we have HYROX is a new running race kind of obstacle thing.
It's a HIIT race.
Yeah. So
you can either do it as teams.
You can do it individually. You can do it as a double, or you can do it as a relay, which is 4 people. So there's been 4 of us that we were like, let's do a relay. We've never done one before. We know it looks like it sucks.
Knowing the 3 out of the 4 people.
Well, right.
Like, why are y'all torturing yourselves?
Yeah. So tickets go on sale. They literally sold out in less than 10 minutes.
To participate.
Yes. Tickets were gone. So, and this is down in Tampa in October.
And I mean, this should be red flag number 1. Like, if tickets are selling out, well, there are probably some people.
Look, I've seen videos, and if there is not if I cannot complete this, I literally need to just go and dig my grave. I have seen people that I'm like, how the fuck did you just do that?
Yeah.
So
I've seen a few videos since you've been talking about it.
If they can do it, and if I have an issue doing a relay, we've got a major fucking problem. So if you're doing it single, you do the entire thing, which is 8 1-kilometer runs followed by an exercise. So there's 8 exercises, 8 runs. So you do the entire thing by yourself. The doubles, you
split it in half.
No, everybody runs together, and you and your partner during the run have to be no further than an arm length away from each other. Mm-hmm. If you are, then there's time penalties added to you. And then the exercises.
How much is a fucking kilometer?
It is 0.61 miles.
Oh, so, okay. A little bit over half. Okay.
Yeah, just slightly over half. Or I think it said 0.62 actually. But anyway, depending on the rounding. So you do the exercises now. If you're doing doubles, you can take turns doing the same exercise. Like, you can do half of it and I'll do the other half. Or you can go, 30 seconds and then we'll switch every 30 seconds or whatever you figure out, right? So, and then the relay is done completely differently, where
it's everybody running at the same time.
No.
No matter what.
No.
Okay.
No. It's all broken up. So I'm running on Friday night. So remember, I love to go to bed to just chill out at 7:30. My race, do you know what time it starts?
What?
8:15 at night.
What weekend is this?
I'm running on October the 23rd.
I might have to come down for that.
Well, we can get you a spectator pass. They're $25.
And it's in Tampa?
It's in Tampa. We'll be there through the weekend. It's Carrie's 50th birthday. So. Oh,
man.
Yeah. So, but if you're doing a relay, it's each person does 2 runs and 2 exercises.
Fuck, man, I don't know how to do that. Okay,
so you do your run by yourself, and then you do your exercise. Then you tag the next person, and they do their run, and then they do their exercise, and then they tag the next person, and it goes on and on. Well, I was trying to figure out the order of all the exercises.
Because there's an exercise you don't want to do?
No, we already know what exercises we're doing.
Right.
We've already said, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this, you're doing this.
Based off of
our skill level or ability to do that particular item or exercise. So looked at them. I don't go first, but Brenda, your exercises and runs are back to back. Mine are back to back. Derek's are split, so he gets a break in between his, and then Carrie's are back to back. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
How long is your section? Like, how long are you going to be
as long as it takes you to do it.
But, like, roughly, like, give, like...
So, if
you have to run a half a mile.
A half a mile. So, you're running... So, for instance, me, I do a half a mile, and then I do broad jump burpees.
Right.
For 55 yards.
Okay.
So, I don't know how many that is, but we'll see. And then I have to do my other half mile, and then I have to row 1,000 meters.
Okay.
And
on Friday night.
Yeah.
And then you're done.
And then I am done until the last exercise, which is Carrie. She's doing the wall balls, but she already did the walking lunges, like weighted walking lunges before that. So she'll be gassed as hell. So she has to do half of the exercise, I think, and then we can help.
Sorry, Carrie. He just threw you under the bus.
Well, she wants to do them. So I can't do lunges to save my life.
Yeah, you're very...
They hurt my knees too bad. So... that's why I'm doing the rower, but I rowed in high school for a little bit, and then we did a broad jump to see who can jump the furthest. This was a long time ago, but anyway, I can jump way further than any of them, so we're thinking that doing the further broad jump will help do less burpees, maybe. We don't know if that's going to happen, but... So anyway, the exercising part is fine, because we do that stuff at the gym, right? Well, the whole running thing is fucking crazy. Like,
so your dumbass got up yesterday morning.
At 6:30, we met at the coffee shop, the new one in Bartram, and we ran.
Did you have coffee and then run?
No, we ran and then had coffee.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't shitting your pants.
They left the coffee place and went to the gym at 8 o'clock and actually did the workout. I went home and cooked.
Okay. How was the run?
I was like, okay, first of all, I need to just see how far I can run without stopping. Uh-huh. Got a whole whopping 0.14 mile and was gassed out of my mind.
What did you take off?
Huh?
Did you just, boom, take off? Like you were sprinting?
No, we were just jogging. Like,
0.14.
And I was done. Mind you, so I did go to the gym on Friday.
Oh, okay.
I didn't, that was the first time I have been since before vacation. So, and we didn't do shit on the cruise. So,
no. My
body right now feels like it's about to fall apart.
Oh, boy.
I already felt that way, and then I tried to go run. Yeah. This was, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. So, and we got to pay to stay somewhere. We also had to pay $140 to do the race. We now
but okay, how did you get in? If the tickets
they release more tickets.
Okay.
They did release more tickets. So I get back, I'm like just kind of clearing out my emails, and I'm standing at the counter where I got like the height of my counter to do that. So I'm just like blah blah blah. And then I get a text. Tickets are available. Buy them. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So, yeah. We had given up. We were just
0.14.
Yep. And I need to run 0.62. Now, I mean, Carrie already said, she's like, I'm not even going to run it. I'm just going to walk. You're going to walk a half a mile that fast? I mean, we really need to be trying to do it in like, no more than 10 minutes.
Oh, you can do a half mile walking in less than 10 minutes?
Well, it depends on how...
I mean, your gait and your stride has to be long.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I was doing my 45-minute outdoor workouts, I was doing speed walk
Okay. So,
3 miles.
okay. How long? 45 minutes?
Roughly between the 40 minutes.
So that
but
should
then
work.
I started incorporating some runs too. I was like, well, let me see.
Well, yeah,
You know, whatever.
just a light jog is
I
all
made
you
it to
really
a quarter
need.
mile, David, before I was
Look,
like...
mm-mm.
And I don't get runner's high. I don't know what these people talk about.
Yeah, no.
Like, David...
Yeah. I'm going to have to start...
David got runner's frown.
I'm like, yeah, nope. But, I mean, it was very intimidating to go because, like, you know, the people that started this at our gym, they are the runners, you know? So I'm like, oh, God, okay.
But look at the day that y'all started at 45. You guys were like tubby lards.
Oh, yeah, we were like this big. Like, it was unreal.
No offense to anybody, but...
Like, we were wide people, and, you know, I mean, that was the beginning. So... Again, this was just the first time that I've gone out and run.
David, I swear to God, if I start seeing you on my watch doing 2-mile runs, I'm going to probably punch you in your fucking face.
Well, I can't say that that's going to happen, but I do have a feeling that maybe when the sun goes down today, I might go and
You should have went last night after that rainstorm. Oh my, it felt so nice last night.
It was a rainstorm?
At like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I did hear that because it woke me up. I was napping.
Oh, nice. Let me just tell you, okay? So we got back. We went back to work the next day.
Yeah.
I worked 3 days. Yesterday I got
I only had to work 2.
Okay. Who cares?
So.
I got up yesterday, had breakfast, got back here. It was like 11 o'clock, and I was like, oh, mid-morning nap. Perfect timing. I slept till 4!
No way.
I'm not even kidding. I slept until 4 o'clock. Did not wake up. Nothing. I woke up and I was like,
At 11?
Yes.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I slept until 4 o'clock. From 11 to 4.
So you woke up and had breakfast.
Right.
You went to the parents, came back.
Right. Came back 11 o'clock.
And slept until 4 o'clock for no reason.
In the recliner. I don't know what happened. I was like, fuck, man. Now I just slept the whole day away. But apparently I needed it. I don't have an Oura ring. My watch calculated that, and it was the best fucking sleep I've had in months.
So I've been getting good sleep.
I don't understand it. I don't know what happened, but like...
Damn.
I thought I was not going to be able to go to sleep last night, but with the new medicines that I'm having to take to help with sleep, it... Good God.
Yeah. Well...
5-hour nap.
I took...
And the dog was right next to me just...
Oh, really? I feel like
we were all out.
So yesterday, I think I remember seeing... I set an alarm intentionally because I knew if I slept too long, we were done. If I was even able to sleep. That was the other thing. I can't nap lately. So the fact that I actually did fall asleep and take a nap, that was great. But I slept from like 3:33 is the last time I remember seeing on my phone until like I literally woke up 2 minutes before the alarm. That's a great nap for me. Like normally, like in the mornings, everybody laughs at my naps that I take after the gym before work. I lay there for an hour, but I might sleep for 15, 20 minutes. And that's just like a little doze off and I don't sleep.
That's pointless.
Yeah, 100%. I cannot nap to save my life anymore. So the fact that happened yesterday...
You napped on the cruise.
No, I laid down on the cruise.
Oh.
I never napped. Ever. I
have zero issue with that.
Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous.
Hour and a half, 2 hours. It's great.
I need to figure that out again. Have anything else?
I wanted to talk about your Oura ring.
Oh.
Do you wear that to bed?
Yes. How the fuck do you think it's going to tell me how my sleep was?
I don't know these things. So you wear jewelry to bed?
I wear this to bed.
Okay.
That's it.
And it tells you your REM, your deep, and all that other shit.
Yep. I don't know what it was because I left things behind, so we're having to use my phone to record today. But
your charger's in there. That's the other thing. Do you know how many chargers do you carry around with you?
I carry
cords, chargers, extenders. I looked in that bag, David. I was like...
And there is a purpose for everything I have. There is no duplicates.
No duplicates.
No.
At all.
No, because some of them I've tried to... I'm like, oh, that's the same connector. So I'm like, oh, that'll work. but it doesn't work. So there are a couple that have the same connectors, but they're different.
What electronics are you carrying around with you?
I have a laptop. I have a phone. I have my AirPods. Have a whole different charging system now.
It's ridiculous.
The microphones, my camera, everything is different.
There should just be a universal plug.
I have a clicker for PowerPoints. That is the same connector, but like my iPhone connector, even though it fits in there, it won't charge it. You got to use the one that came with it. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
So, and then I have a ring charger in there, watch charger in there.
How often do you charge that?
When I'm in the shower.
How long does it take?
It's usually charged by the time I'm dressed. So.
I'm looking.
20 minutes or so.
I don't know if I need to get the expensive one. I might go,
you
cheap
can,
Betty.
But I've heard things that do your research first. Is all I'm saying. Now there are some ones I think that have gotten some good ratings out there, that are not like this. I have an annual subscription. It's $60 annually, but I don't know that you get all of that same data with the other one. So that's what I'm saying is just like. Figure out what matters. I only use it really to sleep. And I used to wear it to work out. Now I don't.
Why?
Because it's not going to double.
But do you get different readings?
No.
Okay.
It feeds to the health app. So it doesn't matter.
Why don't you use your Apple Fitness app?
That's what feeds to the Apple. So my Ring feeds to Apple Health and my Fitness app feeds to Apple Health, and it combines. You're only going to get one reading.
Yeah, I just didn't know if that one might have been a little bit better than your.
No, and then I wear a heart monitor on my arm, so with the gym, for the gym, it puts it on the TV.
Shows how shitty you are.
Yep, and it gives us. It says who's
your
in
rankings.
First place. Yep. And I was not last place on Friday.
But you were on Saturday.
I didn't go.
You ran 0.14 miles.
I wasn't the last one. I was not the last one. And I ran a couple of different times, especially when one of the I don't know what his job is anymore, but that coach guy, every time he would come, he was like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever, I'll run in a minute. It's fine. It's like, I didn't pay to be here. I'm here on my own free will, so let me be. I'll run. He's like, oh, you should have breath now. Let's go. I'm like, fuck off.
David doesn't like authority.
No, I don't mind authority. Just don't tell me what I'm doing.
What did you think of the Queen's Staircase?
Oh, that was kind of fun. Yeah. It was nice. I had no freaking clue where it was. I would not have ever found it on my own, I don't think. I mean, I guess if
you could have asked.
Yeah. I would have found it, but I would have known exactly where to go, what I was doing. Whatever.
Yeah, David had to show off. He felt that he should run the staircase, and let me tell you.
But let me tell you,
these stairs are this big.
Coming down, I about fell. Yeah. I didn't run down them. I only ran up them because it was just the tippy toe. The ball of your foot is all you need. But, but let me say, I only ran to the landing. That was only 10 or 15 steps each time.
There was 3 landings.
Right. So you can't run.
It's this steep.
10 to 15 steps is all that it was.
Whatever. David showed off is what he did.
No, I did. There was nobody there until we were on our way down. and okay. Do you know any history? Because I took pictures of stuff and I haven't even read what it said. So. What's the purpose of that staircase?
So it goes how it's elevated
from the down to the
right. So I think it was 2 different peoples, tribes or whatever that were living there, and
they're not Indians.
They're colonies. We'll go with that if that's what you need.
Whatever they are. Yeah. Okay.
And she built it so that they could
share
or be merged together, and make
so
it
it was like a. What is that?
Are those things? An olive branch or whatever.
Or I don't know, a peace offering.
Sure, that sounds great too.
Something
but I don't know where the castle was. Oh, the fort was up there.
Yeah. But no, that was off to the. I don't know. That's very strange. Because
We
when
went
we went up the stairs and all there was like...
It was a neighborhood.
Yeah, it was like...
But there is a fort, like,
somewhere
right
up there.
in the backside.
Yeah.
But you could see it on the walk up, but
Yeah,
you couldn't see it once you got up to the top.
Yeah, when you got all the way up to the top, it was just like a little bodega or something. And, I mean...
And then we went right back down.
Yeah. And then we took a picture of a hospital sign and continued on. I mean, there's that. There was a waterfall there.
Yeah.
It was not natural, but it was there.
No, it wasn't natural.
Yeah, there was pumps and stuff in it. So well, I mean, it could have started out.
I will tell you this. We were sweating.
Oh my God, it was hot as hell there.
Yeah.
But it's a whole different hot than Florida.
We were still, my whole body
I mean, we were
sweating.
wet. We were soaked. But, yeah. It's definitely still a different hot.
I'm just glad we didn't go to, like, Senior Frogs and done, like,
And
touristy
do the
bullshit.
same,
Yeah.
and be crowded with all those people.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. I didn't want to do that anyway. Yeah, we went and had a Kalik.
Yeah. A Kalik light.
Oh yeah, we had Kalik light. We're not crazy like Shannon.
Shannon went full bodied.
Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of a cool staircase to see though.
Yeah.
Glad that we did it. And I have some photographs.
Yeah, make sure you read.
I've literally done nothing. All of y'all have posted photos. Honestly, I didn't even take many photos.
Me either.
So I'm going to go through everybody that posted something, and I'm just going to rob all of those photos and make my own. So that's how that's going to happen. Thanks.
Well, we're glad to be back. We're going to go try to use somebody's name in a store.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Peace out.